All right, all right, all right. I think that should do it. All right, we're gonna make sure everything's copacetic. Make sure everything's good, and then we gonna get this show on the road. All right. Last thing we finna do is test, test. All right. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I'm finna pass up my homie. I'm finna pass up the homie. Oh no, let me make sure my roster's great. Let me make sure the roster's great. Everybody knows how they be tripping with the roster. I don't think I gotta do anything with the line. They still got Chase hurt, so we just gonna leave him out. Yeah, I know we gonna fix that. We gonna fix that anyway. Yeah, we finna fix that now. Hold on. Right after Gibson, Dotson. Who we gonna hit third down? Gibson. Slot. I think we're gonna keep Curtis. And who else do we want? Low key, I kind of just want to put Cam Sims in the other slot, just because uh, yeah, I kind of just want to put Cam there. All right, so this is what I like to do. Percy there, so slot, and we're gonna put Bobby there. Yeah, and then we're gonna put fours there. Yeah, and now I think we can go ahead and get the show on the road now. All right, let's random it up. I just want to make it, yeah. All right, let's go. All right. This is finna be interesting. Don't do it, Lamar. Don't do it, Lamar. You know what? Let me do it like that. All right, we kicking it off. Trill Daddy. Yeah, let's try our luck. Let's try our luck. Let's see, can we pin them back? We shouldn't try our luck. We should not have tried our luck. That's what I was fearing. That's why I really don't kick it to the kick returners. Because they get stuff to line up. I can't get it to line up. But, hey, good kick return, bro. Good kick return. That just made this game a little bit more interesting. Because I have yet to see offense. Yeah, hey, we'll take it. Yeah, I ain't asking you to pump him up. I asked you to run play. Yeah, we'll take that. Just had to see how you was gonna play though. Earn a lot of man. Ooh, let's go Curtis. Let's go Curtis.
35. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Handoff for Gibson.
I can't sneak back in. I can't sneak back in.
Scrimmage and taken down. Justin Matabike there to bring him down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. Really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition.
That ain't gonna...
They go play action. Now Heineke.
Yeah, we'll take that. Let's just make it third and manageable.
Too shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Heineke to throw it. Thomas brings it.
Good job, good job. We marching a little bit.
The 8-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's a big conversion there on third down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a first and goal.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Oh, no, that ain't gonna fly.
Play action now. Here's Heineke.
It worked. It worked. I ain't want to bring Terry all the way over there.
Curtis Samuel from 8 yards out. And the Commanders marching right down the field on their opening drive to take the early lead.
All right, so now we get to play defense.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied.
Well, I might have said that just a tad bit too early, but yeah, I'm pretty sure we can play defense.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Defense go for 2. He going for 2.
Now returning from the end zone. And this return will be positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Most definitely. All right, now let's see. Gun spread.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. Drake will start the drive on the ground.
Let's go. Let's go.
Forward to about the 32. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground with Drake. And he gets close to the 35 before he's out of bounds. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
That's complete. It's Devin Duvall.
Oh, you right.
Well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Jackson on first down. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not?
Okay, you shot everybody. All right.
Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now a run up the middle with Drake. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
We ain't worried about that.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
We ain't worried about
Throw
that.
here's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Go down.
Most definitely
Back
take
in the
that.
24. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he'll get this to the 23, but that
Let's play
short
defense.
of what he needed. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson being chased out left.
We was there.
That's Andrews. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They go play action now. Jackson.
Oh, put it down.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's
Put it on the ground.
Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know what's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You got to be prepared for this guy every step.
That was a great
Touchdown.
move back to the inside.
J.K. Dobbins, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
All right, all we need is one stop.
And that makes the score 14-7.
But let's just go ahead and get a score.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
One score, change it all.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Because we already see we can stop him. We just got to stop him.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the...
Yeah, and that's always
I did not try to re-pick that play. I hate the delay on this.
Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 2nd and 11 now. Heineke. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson.
I don't even know what that was.
5 on the play. And now 3rd down.
I don't even. Oh, that was scary. I can
Need of
tell you
6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Heineke able to connect with Dotson. And he slips up past the 40.
All right, let's just go ahead and stop it now.
And Washington now going to use the...
We ain't got to press it.
3 timeouts. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Oh, shoot.
Heineke on 1st down.
Oh, come on. That was it.
Sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw
That
took
was
a
it.
little too far at 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 2nd and 10, Heineke.
Well, we definitely will. We definitely will take
now
that.
Washington going to use the 2nd.
Oh, my.
3 timeouts. As
That
the clock
arm
stopped
ain't
with
what I
35
thought it was
seconds
going
to
to
go
be.
in quarter number
Well, I
2.
knew what it wasn't, but ooh, wee. All right, 23 yards. 23 yards.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On play action, Heineke.
I had it.
It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And
Somehow.
the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get
I don't know
deep.
how we let him
Line
just
to protect
take it from
so he
us
can
like
react to
that.
everything in front of him.
We fine though, as long as we don't give up this
It
score.
comes down with the interception.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground.
That wasn't it. That was not
And
it.
he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. For the
That
end of the second
interception,
quarter.
bro.
This is the end.
I had another timeout. I could have ran the ball one more time.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
Now we just got to play
Washington down on
smart.
the scoreboard. They are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports.
Now we just got to play
Taking it
smart.
about the 1. And he's going to get this across the 20.
Now we just got to play
Bounds at
smart.
the 23.
I know I keep saying that, but it's so true.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for here in this half. This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it, because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
A third down now, and those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Now Heineke to the right side and complete to Thomas.
Good way to hold on to that.
The Commander's first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
First down, Heineke.
Good catch.
Left sideline here is caught.
Oh, it would have been a big catch.
Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers. When we
It would have been a great
league, and we're good training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit less. In this case, though, wasn't able to complete it anyway.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 41-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here,
No, you got to do it the same way I did it, bro.
is off, able to move, evade,
On your
and
own
is accurate
time.
throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. To the air again, Heineke.
I couldn't find nobody to throw it to.
Justin Houston making his presence felt there.
But I waited too late. I just had to make it harder for myself, huh?
A better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Heineke's throw complete to Dotson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away.
That sack
So he throws it away.
didn't even know
The goal is
just
certainly
running that play.
happen and climb back
Didn't
into this game.
know
But you have
just.
to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Now Heineke on 4th down.
Oh, come on. Let's
Clean on the deep
Let's
ball.
game. Let's not get a stop. Let's
Ron
go.
Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. The sack by the linebacker, Jamin Davis.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this 3rd quarter. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly.
Oh, we gotta get this stop.
There, they guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long.
Ah, I thought we were gonna get it with Wild Goose.
Andrews. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on
I threw this gun away. Oh, what was that? What was that?
in Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
So he just ran straight past
8 to
me.
the 27-yard line.
Okay.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this
I
is
believe that.
key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock. See
I
if you
believe
can
that.
continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to
But I'm mad he
things
just
out
ran
at this
mad
point,
all
right?
game.
Continue to possess the football.
And that's me.
Gain some
I didn't
yardage,
make
put
it.
the
I ain't
onus
making
on
no
the
plays.
defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
Still gotta
3
do
yards now
something
on the
with it.
ground on just 7 carries.
So this right here could
What we saw out there.
possibly be
I
it.
saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're
Here
doing
it come.
when you're
I think I got it.
teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get
He ain't finna run. Oh, he
turnover. Has
ran.
one more score, and this game's over.
Good job. Good job, LeBron. I ain't think he was gonna win.
It's a 10-yard gain there to set them up 1st and goal.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first.
Alright, so we
They
finished
have
her
all
up.
3 timeouts in their pocket.
But it's fine.
I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now.
Go ahead and warm
I
up.
think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Edwards.
Perfect.
Into the end zone. It's a Ravens
All right.
touchdown.
Game still ain't over with.
Resistance there.
We still got a chance. We still got close to 3 minutes.
There, not a real good job.
We just gotta get something to shake.
To me, they look
We need one big break.
3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 5 between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this.
Alright, 2 scores in less than 3
And
minutes.
take it. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say
Alright, still got the ball.
in this series,
Still held on to it.
happen again. In fact, They don't even want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Heineke now looking to throw on first down.
Yeah, so he just called him. He ran it out for him.
And that should do it. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens are going to take possession.
That's it. I'm going to see if I can catch him. See, can I catch him? See, can I catch him? Petty. I was trying to see if I could catch him. Trying to be petty. Oh. Can't win them all. But you can. You gotta win the ones you're supposed to. You're supposed to, I feel like I'm supposed to win that one. So now I gotta really? What's going on? How much did I drop? 29,702. Like 100. You know what? Okay. All right. That's my fault. I didn't throw out no man beaters at all. Oh, come on. Could it be? Could it be? I didn't see what his name was.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as well.
Yep, it's Trill Daddy again.
M&T Bank Stadium.
I get the rematch.
We've got what should
I get the rematch.
between the Washington Commanders
Let's go, Trill.
and the Baltimore Ravens.
Or T. Weaver. He probably like, nah, you tried to friend with me earlier. Go ahead and get up out of here. Nah.
It's the Battle of the Beltway. Baltimore and Washington are underway. This one taken just inside the 10.
All right, let's go. We started off better already. We started off better already.
Onward. Return it.
They'll start the drive with Dre.
Dang, Butler, you just gonna stand there?
Field here.
I don't think I said a defense up either, but you just gonna stand there, Butler?
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he'll have it.
He's saying what I'm doing.
It's another first.
And that's fine.
This time they get an even 20. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease.
Here we go.
And bursts through it for a solid game.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And this
Here we go.
is what here? Incomplete.
Here you go. Well, that's first time I feel.
Looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Bateman's got it on the crossing route here. And he gets it inside
Okay.
the 10 to the 9.
All right.
18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal.
Report.
They'll run with Dobbins. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. How about Jonathan Allen there pushing upfield to make the stop behind the line?
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. They'll go with the option.
There we
Coming
go.
right. And this
There we
goes
go.
nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. He lost 4 there, and it's third down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
We'll take it.
Intercepted at the goal line.
We'll take it.
Picked off by Bobby McCain.
We'll take it. Sure will. Way better start than last time.
Reception on the opening drive. That's one thing.
Way
To give
better
him this
start than
field
last
position,
time.
that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second.
Oh, wow. Really? Really?
And now the Raven defense goes
Nah.
to timeout. They'll
Give it
have
to
2
me.
remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On second down, here's Gibson again. And a short gain down to about the 33. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not.
Hey. We gonna get there. You gotta make sure that he
Great starting field position.
want to do that.
Real threat.
You know what I'm
This is
saying?
third and long. Now Heineke.
Good.
It's
Interception.
intercepted. It's Chuck Clark.
Good. Interception.
And the Ravens are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses
Oh, we should have got that back.
from their coaching staff?
We should have got that back. That was it.
We've seen early.
That's when.
I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Jackson.
Good throw.
And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield.
That was a great throw.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening.
Right.
Come back and throw another strike.
Let me just
and gain
figure
nice
something out.
yardage. And I give credit to two people
Figure
on this
something
one.
out.
The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down.
All right, so 0-0.
We're scoreless after
He was moving. We just messed some stuff up.
Now Jackson on first down.
Oh,
Takes a shot on the release as this.
yeah, I gotta pick that.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. To throw on 2nd and 10, Jackson.
Over my head, great throw.
Bateman. And they were
Over my head.
across the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front
They
buying
created
that
some
time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Jackson's throw.
Ooh, he's just out. Speeding, my guy.
In for the Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 52 yards. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in the second quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working out of the gun. Here's Heineke. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. Heineke. This pass hauled in by Dotson. And he's down to the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He's got it. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Gibson into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out.
That's cool.
They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at 4 straight times.
Okay.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter.
2-minute warning told me no, couldn't do it.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try and sneak it here. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. It's a quarterback sneak. And I don't think
doing it again.
No, they stop it right where it all started. They'll go with the keeper. And this time,
hey, what's at the point of no return at that point?
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied.
I know, it feel like I'm just scratching and clawing. Just scratching and clawing.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
Yeah, if I say about his name.
His guys will at the 23-yard
we have an
line.
idea what we don't want to do. We'll run with this
The
now.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum.
That was a great run.
And they have had a lot of time to
I went too far uphill,
last time, so
but that was a great run.
themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field. And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
Hey,
And they went the wrong way there. Losing
Jonathan Allen making
at the
plays.
43-yard line.
Hey, middle.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson.
Let's go.
Sideline, but it's
Let's go
incomplete.
defense.
He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And now it's 3rd down.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson.
We'll take it. He elevated on
I
that
think
one.
it's safe to say that he's made some
Keep it running that
decisions
again.
out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one, not to have another turnover on his ledger.
It won't let me call my play. It won't let me call my play.
Hey, report. Yeah. Report. 180. 13.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
We'll take it.
Incomplete. They cannot
We will
convert,
take it.
and they
Now we just got to
A
capitalize.
surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. On 1st and 10, it's
Oh,
and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage.
If we don't like it, then we just going to find something else. But right now, we got to see.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. The slot man in motion right. Throwing on 2nd down. Heineke.
Oh, come on. You got to catch
Took a
that.
pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
on third down. Heineke. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he's stopped just short.
We'll take the field goal.
Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
We'll definitely take the field goal.
Walked up all his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
Sly able to put this one through.
All right,
and
let's
that
go.
will do it
Took the
for
lead
this
going
first
to
half.
halftime.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters.
All we got to do is just scratch your claw
We step
away.
aside. This is the
Scratch and
NFL
claw.
on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first.
All right, let's
as
kill
we are
clock.
back underway.
We're going to kill some clock. We're going to run some ball. We're going to try to make some things work.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives.
Let's do this.
So to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Hey, I'll get you an easy catch.
Adjustments. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get
Get
it
you an
up
easy
to the
catch, too.
45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel.
Hey, you got somebody.
To about the 48-yard line.
Label
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
On 2nd and 9, Heineke. And Thomas has it.
Yo,
Down inside the
leave my
40-yard
ankles
line.
alone, sir.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there, and if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now a first carry here for Robinson.
Oh, he just knew Brian Robinson was
Bring up a 2nd
going.
and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle, but give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Robinson with another carry.
We'll take that.
Here down to the 30.
It's manageable, 3rd and manageable.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Now Heineke.
Oh, you got to catch that.
Broken up.
You got to catch that. 52. I know I made it.
That was not an easy one to hold on to.
But
When I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Fourth down, Heineke.
good catch.
It to Samuel.
Good catch.
Way inside the 15 before they drop
Good
it.
catch.
21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. His throw complete right side to Bates, the tight end. 2nd and 6 from the 10. Throwing. Heineke.
Mm-hmm.
He's got it.
He knew it. He seen it coming, but I knew I could outrun him.
From 10
I knew I could outrun him.
And the Commanders take the opening kick.
10-point game.
And drive right down the field to extend their lead.
10-point game. Now he got to play.
Point by Sly is up and good. And his guys
Now
will
he
take a
gotta
10-point lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Start off like
More
this.
offense at the line, set to get going. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game.
Yeah, he just
They
killing
certainly
my
do,
music,
and I'm just
man.
wondering at halftime if those
Oh yeah, get him. Nope.
realize what they've got to get done.
Oh, we good.
More charged up because they don't get some kind of points here. That next drive, that can make this a 3-possession game.
Yeah, we good.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Hey, report. I'm gonna go.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson, he's going to float this one deep right side.
Yeah.
Intercepted.
Yeah, let's go, Derek Ford.
Ball here at their own 35-yard.
Yeah, we got our revenge. We got our revenge. We got our revenge. We got our revenge. Oh, dang. 2,000? It was ranked 2,000? I'm just kind of upset I couldn't put 21 up on him the way he put 21 up on me. But ooh, okay. All right, so now let's see what we at. 28,354. We start off 29,681. Oh. But what did it show? Like, do it not show your rank over here? Or just show your ranking points? Alright, well, I almost got 5,000 ranking points, if that means anything. So he was ranked 2,370. I'm not ranked in the 28,000s. You know what? I'm gonna run one more. See, we might get matched up with him again. So I can make sure that there's no doubt that I got him. Because you just can't run man all game and think, like, you got me with some of it, but some of this stuff I got myself. I ain't throw enough man beaters out there. So I'm cool now. I got my revenge. So that's always a plus. That's always a plus. Oh, because if he would have beat me twice, then I would be like, all right, you got it. But because he beat me the first time, he took me lightly the second time. Had to. So I guess I made him pay for it. And now I can't even get a game. Oh, maybe. Ooh, this gonna be interesting.
Sports coverage of
Miami.
the NFL brings us to our nation's
And
capital
all
at
that
FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Miami Dolphins and the Washington Commanders.
Well, at least we started off on defense first. So you get to see what this dude
and we are underway in our nation's capital. Taken from about the 12. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
You go ahead and put that up there by speed, boy. Bye.
Let's go. Fight 60.
Two and a throw right away. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Yeah, I
Put a
had
check
to.
mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere.
Good job, D. Good job, D.
Up to the 22.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Tua sets up to pass it.
Chill. Oh,
Caught
stop
by
it,
his
stop
big
it.
tight end, Mike Gesicki.
4 inches. Okay, yeah, we'll take
He's
that.
just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll try it now with Mostert.
We ain't worrying about that. It was.
They get him down, but not
I was worrying about the
takes it
pass.
across the 40-yard line.
I'm not worried about that right now.
Inches, but still some anxious moments there. But
Did I not pick my playboard?
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, and ball's near midfield.
Good job, defense.
And Tua's
I didn't play
multiple
good.
players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. After the sack on first down, Tua, that swung out to Mostert. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
You know, on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it.
Oh, good throw.
As they go forward.
Good throw.
And they'll
I'm
get
not
this
even
well
mad
past
about that
midfield
one.
before being stopped just before the 35.
Let me get out of that defense.
Today, and
though.
it'll wind up a first down. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up.
Good job, defense.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Tua. And it's
Good way to get that
that
defense.
time as that one falls to the ground.
And that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
Why did he come out?
Touchdown.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Tyreek Hill.
Like,
35
oh,
And
okay.
the
We
Dolphins
ain't
are
worried
on
about
the
that.
board first here this
We is not worried
afternoon.
about
That was a really good opening drive
we'll
on
do
a
better
number of
next
fronts.
drive.
10 plays,
defense.
very methodical, set the tone.
So you know,
'Cause
right
now we see it.
you're on the defensive side of the ball.
Now we see
on the
it.
sideline saying, okay, what do we have to dial up in order to get off the field a lot faster? Because both sides are out there for 10 plays, but one side comes off energized, and the other side comes off with some questions.
I can't believe I ain't got my playbook, man. Yeah, I ain't got my playbook. This is alright. So we definitely got to play smart.
In motion comes the tight end left. First down, Heineke. And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, why I can't catch that?
That one, it's 2nd down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with it.
They did something to Logan Thomas, boy. They ain't had to do him like that. I don't know exactly what they did, but he can't catch all of a sudden. Or he dropped the ball a lot.
The incompletion here, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Heineke to throw it. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
All right.
They've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw, Heineke. And that is incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
So 4th and 10. I could be either putting myself in a hole a lot, or I could make some work.
Heineke to throw for it on 4th down.
Let's go. Let's go.
And he will be taken.
Good way to make some work.
Play and a conversion for Washington on 4th down. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Heineke on 1st down.
Oh!
Nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and
You ready,
incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And they'll throw again. Heineke.
Come on, Terry.
To the ground, incomplete. A nice job of body.
Oh, like I'm not understanding like why I can't catch nothing off the
He did an
side.
okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Come
On the
on.
sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
Thank you.
And he's got it.
Thank you.
Send the feeder
That's
down. Yes, the line judge says there is
all
be
we
a
need
first
is
down.
just like
Well, you want
a
to talk
first
about a
down.
bold, confident
'Cause-
group right now, CD. Now 2 for 2 on 4th down conversions, and this is just the opening drive.
This isn't just setting a tone. That's darn near taking your flag and planting it on the opposition.
All right, so we did all that, so we got to score now.
All game long.
We definitely
here
got
from
to
the
score
first
now.
drive. 2 times now on 4th down, picking it up. I like where they're going.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel.
Can we get a face
Good
mask or
run there on
something?
1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They'll run for the first time with Antonio.
Oh, let me get the corner. Let's go.
And he's in. Touchdown,
Let's go.
Commanders. Antonio Gibson, a 23-yard run. And the Commanders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Now we play defense.
Sly on for the extra point.
Now let's just play defense.
It's up and good, and we're tied
Let's find
at
that
7
man.
here in quarter number 2.
We one stop away. We are one stop away. Let's go.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken from about the 12. And taken just
no.
past
Still
the
nothing.
20 at about the 21-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. This one complete to Jalen Waddle.
Come on, man.
This one down almost all the way to the 30. And 26 yards on that one. It's another 1st down.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking at...
I can't even set up my defense for real.
Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle, 32 yards.
Good job.
The Dolphins have taken the lead. And when the quarterback drops and has a guy that wide open in the end zone, his eyes have to get just as big as grapefruits.
Oh, without a doubt.
We ain't worried about that.
The easiest throw you're going to get, and you're going to get the benefit of a touchdown on top of it. Make that throw.
Now we know. Don't even worry about zone. It's only man. That's the only thing we can do now.
After the
man,
touchdown,
the man
ready
up.
to kick it away is Sanders. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. A 1st down throw for Heineke. And that is incomplete.
We just hold on to
Through the
the
contact,
ball.
brings up 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
On 2nd down, here's Heineke again. And that one going to come up short. No throw.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Heineke from the gun on 3rd down. That's
Good job, Terry.
McLaurin with it.
Good job, Terry.
It's all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
At least you gonna catch the ball.
40 yards.
I'm not
I
trash.
don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame.
You know what? Nope.
But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Oh, now you want to catch the ball. I appreciate you.
Touchdown.
I appreciate you. Now you want to catch the ball.
Logan Thomas, 51 yards. And the Commanders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
I know he's ever trying to rush me.
Extra point by Sly is
Nah.
good. And we are tied at 14.
You ain't showing me nothing for real.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Because I know Tua can eat up in his own.
This is taken
And that
just shy
speed
of the
is
10.
crazy. Whoa.
And he
So
takes
now,
this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26.
for now.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
He had
An
that
excellent
move.
start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They'll run the draw with Mostert.
Good job. Good job, dude.
Losing yardage back at the 35. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
That's
Give him
fine.
6 yards, and they do convert on third.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
Now a nice throw here. Throws it in.
Oh.
And he's going to get this down in.
All right. We're good now, right?
It's a big play.
We're good now, right?
57.
But how is he?
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Here's Tua.
Good job, good job, good job.
Side of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground.
On any first and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Tua now, 3rd and goal. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Jamin Davis.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force him into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders. And the Dolphin
I feel like that was a major stop.
from the right hash, and this one just a chipping.
Major.
Is good, and the Dolphins have come back now to regain the lead.
Major stop.
Able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
Now we got to see if we can get us
Drive with points. Most
a
quarterbacks
couple yards,
with a
maybe
kick,
get 3
right?
points.
A PAT, that's number 1. Field
But the great thing with this is we
you really don't want to do
know
that. In this case,
we have
take
enough
the field
time.
goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
we just got
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Heineke now looking to throw on 1st down.
come. Really?
Fall incomplete.
Really?
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Heineke.
Oh.
This one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
A couple of quick
All right.
incompletions, and now they're just one
Nah,
more
we
away
just have
from
to
getting off the field.
I would just have to be smart because
Could they dial up a blitz
what it
here?
is
Or just
now.
drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Heineke. Thomas.
Good job. Good job.
And
We
past
got
the 30
first.
before he's out of bounds. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage.
All right.
Put the ball right on him.
To the air again, Heineke. Steps away to his left.
We'll take
This
that.
one too low.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now Heineke. And he'll be...
All right, 8 seconds to get probably, what, 20
and that'll
yards?
fall incomplete.
20 yards.
So far as the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And a play fake, and now Heineke. Flush to his right. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Knocked away.
Yo, he gave him a chance. If only his arm just a tad bit stronger, I suppose.
Watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis.
Right. 3 points.
Getting set for quarter number 3 here.
We need to run the ball more.
Down on the scoreboard, but they are
We got pass happy.
first here, and we are back
We definitely got pass happy. And then when that happens, we fall behind. But another reason why that happens is because we rocking a different playbook. This is not the playbook for us.
ready to roll. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount
And you know what?
of
I
both
want to
sides
see
of the
some.
football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Off the play fake, Heineke. They'll roll him out right. Open man is the tight end, John Bates.
Good job, Bates. Good job, Bates. Good job. Now let's see if we
That
can.
one good for 30.
When teams practice their plays during the week,
Not really
they're hoping that it's going to pay
passing game,
off
but we
on
find a
game
hole,
day. So
but
it sure
that's
has to
not
feel good for them.
what we really worried about.
And they hit that one there for big yardage.
A give up the middle to Gibson.
Oh, come on.
This will be a gain of 5
Come
as he
on.
gets it to the 30.
We lost a couple
Well,
yards
that's a
on
big beauty right there. Look at
that.
how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Heineke. Oh, look at Thomas wide open.
We'll take it.
He's down.
I'm glad that linebacker ain't dropped deeper.
A gain of 15. 1st and 10.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Yo.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Good job, Taylor.
Takes it
Good
inside the 10 to
job.
the 8 before he's out
You
of
just had to get
bounds.
out of bounds. 'Cause
Nice
that
work
play
to
was
get
not
7
that
out
good.
of that, and it's 2nd
Not the way I needed it to.
A handoff running left is Gibson.
All right, we'll take that.
His way into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders have taken the lead.
All right, so we did what we need to do. We started off that second half strong. We scored.
Extra point by Sly is up.
Now it's time to play defense. Now we need to stop.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Because we can't keep going back and forth.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one score.
Good job, D.
The lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around.
Good job, dude.
Caught back lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but the defense was ready.
They did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real.
Yeah. I'll take it. I definitely will take it because he had that play.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Here's Thomas Morstead.
Oh, he playing?
And surprisingly, this is the first game
I would have never
team.
guessed. I just knew he was going for it.
Taking it about the
Chill.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck.
All right,
it will be
let's make this
Washington
drive
football
count.
now with a 1st and 10.
Let's make this drive count.
They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys
That was the
on
plan.
offense and find a way
Take
to
a
roar
little
through them
flop.
or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Whoa, what was that?
That's going to be intercepted.
What was
Picked up
that?
by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins.
Out of all the times I've thrown that pass, what was
Hands it in the
that?
pocket, trying to improvise. That was a tough throw and a
Oh,
up in the wrong pair of
no.
hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
A good pick.
I know it's Tyreek and all,
Yards.
but really?
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm just shaking my head, yo. Like, really? That's how we gonna play that?
Here we go.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Good job.
By one. Touchdown,
Jumped at the
Miami.
wrong guy.
Jalen Waddle with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have moved out
But we
in
still got
front
time.
here in the 4th quarter.
We still
Extra
got
point
time.
up and good by Sanders, and that gives them a 3-point lead.
It's only a 3-point
Touchdown
game.
ready to kick it away is Sanders. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead. In the
That was better.
And they'll get it up just
That was better.
5 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Toward the sideline, and that is a nice catch as he's able to tiptoe his way out of bounds.
That's not what we wanted.
Can you do any more work or make it more dramatic for not much gain than what we just saw there? Did you see how his toes got down? Tip tap, got him down. But what did he get out of it?
He sold the sizzle. He just had.
I can't believe I threw that interception.
1 yard?
Like that.
Yeah, plays like that, you at least expect a first down. They're just 1 yard. Flushed out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Come on, why won't let me get down?
Incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play.
This game is so funny.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
On third down, here's Gibson. And he's got room. Now he's going to get this all the way.
All right, he held on to the ball, y'all.
61 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes.
That's all we can really
now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead.
hope for.
They're
He
playing for
held
the
on
pass
to it.
first.
On first down, right back to Gibson. And he's got some space here.
We got us a ball game.
End zone for a Washington touchdown.
We got us a ball game.
Antonio Gibson, 34 yards. And the Commanders answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up.
All right, let's play defense.
And that will make this
Let's play
a point
defense.
game.
We had to stop, but we gave it right back. Right
there.
back.
Now to kick
Let's play
off
some
after the
defense.
touchdown.
Let's see, can we pull a
This is
rabbit
taken
out?
just shy of the 10. And beyond the 20.
See if we pull a
Not
rabbit
by
out.
much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. They'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki.
He stopped
They're
that
going to get this
right
beyond
down.
the 40 before
Who
he's
is
taken
getting
down.
exposed,
An
bro?
ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can
Let's
keep
try
his
that.
cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Two and now on first down.
Ooh,
He sets to fire deep.
he had me too.
There's one there. It's a
He had me too.
It's intercepted.
That one it though.
Picked by Kendall.
That one it.
Commanders are going to take over.
He had me. Everything ran to that sideline.
Take the deep shot.
He had.
His defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big
know why he
offensive
tried to
linemen
go
out
through
there
that one.
playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Ooh, face mask, face mask.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again.
Good job,
And a
Antonio.
here as he'll rumble up
Push it to
down
the
4-yard
2.
line. 13 yards there and a Washington first. fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome
Now we
you
just
back.
gotta.
They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
If it ain't there, throw it away. If it ain't there, throw it away.
Not totally
it.
home
That's
free
all
yet,
that
but
is.
it's
If it
looking
ain't there,
good as
throw
they
it away.
come up 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Heineken.
It ain't there.
He'll buy some time right. And look at this. They get
Why did I not throw it away?
intercepted.
Why? Why?
Here just past the 25. My, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes.
Why did I not throw it away? Why did I
They
try
could have used
to?
it right there. They put themselves in the tough spot.
Oh, why did I try to do that?
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Tua. He's going to let it fly. It's in.
Good job. Good.
Took a shot, couldn't connect. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
I did like his decision.
Oh, it is just when I'm be upset when I say
Get
that.
more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And they'll get this on the screen.
He got him some
He
great
gets this to the
block.
other side of midfield across
Great
the 35 before going out. A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11. Here's Tua. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Come on.
And that
So,
is
all y'all back
correct.
there.
Oh, my.
Don't let him do that.
Could have been a game changer, but he could not hang on.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now Tua. They'll swing this.
Come on. Stop that.
And they're going to get this
Stop
down to about the 37.
That was in the
The offense going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds.
Oh, I can't believe
I think the
that.
best offenses love to get the
That was in
running backs in open
that.
space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
Oh, we there.
Throwing there, but this
It was
is
there.
going to wind up incomplete.
All right, this right here for
They've got
game.
one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. Got a man. It's Waddle complete. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down as that'll be a gain of 15.
I thought that was going to be
The
it.
Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. Tagovailoa.
Come on, catch that. Catch that. That's all you had to do. You would have caught that. That would have been game over.
So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession.
Thank you for overthrowing that.
Second down throw.
Thank you for overthrowing
But it's
that.
incomplete.
Just too much air on the ball. That's a missed opportunity in a game where you don't have many opportunities left.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. 2 to throw.
Thank you. Catch that. St. Jude. Catch that.
Incomplete.
Catch that.
With that incompletion,
Catch that.
he is staring
That's
him
it.
right in the face.
That's it. Just catch
The
that.
game is down to the next snap.
Catch that. That would have been game.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down.
Oh,
Man over the middle.
wow.
And he's across for a touchdown, and it's likely the game winner.
So we couldn't catch that. That was you telling me.
What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead.
Oh my goodness.
Didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time.
Talking about feeling
Yeah, I like the way
cheated.
that you're viewing this, because they did a
Oh my
tremendous job
goodness.
to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just
I don't
yet.
think I felt
They've got to
cheated
clamp
like
down
this.
on any big
in a
plays
minute.
and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
Wow.
And good by Sanders, and it would appear, barring some
I'm just
they're
so
gonna get out of here with
lost
a
in
come from
amazement.
behind victory.
Just so lost in
That one will
amazement.
bounce
I
out of the
can't
back of the
believe
end
that.
zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I cannot believe that. Alright, I got 16
Set ready
seconds.
for this
I know
next
the middle of
drive,
the
the
field should
Washington
be open.
offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this.
On a huge mistake.
And that jump just
Intercepted.
hold it in
Picked
there.
off by Jerome Baker.
Good job, bro. Good job.
Possession of the football.
I just got
Winning
played
plays. That is a
by
winning play at this stage of the game to come up.
Why am I throwing the
Interception
ball
huge.
so
I
much?
like how you
don't know.
identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe
I was throwing the
finish
ball
things
too
off.
much. A whole lot
That
too
was an
much.
excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter.
Back to the
Both
room, dude.
offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about
I don't know why.
Boy, are they
Damn
ever,
God.
because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in
I
the
don't
end,
know why.
how about that come from
You know what?
behind victory? They'll cherish this one.
I didn't have my playbook. That's my excuse for the last game. I didn't have my playbook. So dirty boy, fool. Good guy. I ain't got no playbook. I wish they might say that y'all for real. Yeah, for real. But I know why, cause like I don't really experiment with this playbook for real. Not for 114. Terry only one catch. Yeah. We see how he got lucky. But alright, thanks everybody that came through. This is the ranked series. Yeah. Make sure you comment, like, follow. Yeah, we'll see you when we see you.